Yeah, we have to walk past them. If you crouch and move slowly, they shouldn't notice you. Get too close, and you're done for. You probably know that already.
I do, yeah. What is that?
Chemicals. Nasty shit. When they lost control of the virus, the GRE started spraying the whole city with that filth. Worked out great for them, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, this guy you told me about, what was his name? Waltz?
Yes.
Why did you mention him?
Because I remember he was doing some kind of experiment.
He wasn't the only one doing them. There were more cities like Villador, with walls cut off from the rest of the world. Many people were working toward a vaccine, Aiden. But, well, the world is full of shitheads. All right. Be careful. It's not stable. Come on. You alive?
I guess so.
Can you climb up?
Sure, just give me a sec.
Hurry. We're running out of time.
I can't make it.
Wait. I've got an idea. Remember the cocktail I served you earlier at the girl's workshop?
Inhibitors.
Exactly. You fell to the first floor. There's some GRE storage down there. Look for white, green crates. Inhibitors should be inside. If you take another dose, you should get your strength back.
We got company. A volatile.
Don't move. You can handle that.
I know. I've seen this fucker. I ran off.
Try to go around it somehow. Infected finds you, you're dead.
This way to the kitchen. We'll eat all the ice cream they hid from us.
I'm scared, Mia.
Yeah, me too. And I'm younger. Don't be a chicken, Edie.
What if the doctor sees us?
He won't. Besides, he'd have to catch us too. Come on, don't back out now.
Don't be a chicken, 80.
Inhibitor container nearby.
What's up?
I took the inhibitor.
Fantastic. Go back to the elevator. I'm waiting.
Hello? Hakon? Hakon?
Quick. It will be done soon. You were gone a while. How are you feeling?
I'm infected, but good to go.
Ah, that's great. Sorry about this.
What? Sorry about what?
About that. On behalf of all its whores, bandits, and idiots, I christen you a citizen of Villador. Fuck. You're about to turn. Get into the light fast. Run! That was close. Oh, what would you do without me, Pilgrim?
I never wanted to become a pilgrim. I just sort of fell into it. I roamed the country for another reason entirely. I'm looking for my sister.
Sister?
Yeah, her name is Mia. 15 years ago, we were in a hospital together. I think a guy named Waltz was experimenting on us.
A lot of nut jobs in the world, huh?
Yeah. I have to learn the truth.
And then what?
And then,
What will you do once you find your sister?
I'll find some place for us to live. Someplace quiet. Gotta settle down somewhere now that I'm infected.
Where will you go?
Any place is better than this city.
Ha, well, that's a pretty low bar.
I'll find a place where people aren't afraid of pilgrims. Aren't afraid of me. It'd be nice not to have to run and hide for a while. I always wanted to catch fish.
Fish are good. Well, I have a very specific plan.
You look like someone with a specific plan.
I'd like to live by the ocean. You know, it's supposed to be easier there. I always wanted to learn how to surf.
What, you find a bunch of old postcards or something?
Don't laugh at my dreams, man. I know one thing. I have to get out of this city. It's killing me, right from the inside. Will you help me?
The ocean's a long way from here. And we're both infected. People don't want pilgrims for their neighbors.
Fuck people. I will help you with them. And you can help me survive on the road. You know the routes. You know how to survive out in the open. What do you think? We cover each other's asses. How does that sound?
And we'll see. For now, I'm a long way from my goal. And until that changes, I can't help you.
I understand. Fine. As for your goal, here's the situation around here. After the PK commander was murdered, they blocked the route to the center. They're trying to keep the killer from escaping. To get to Fisheye, we have to outsmart them. But I know when they change the night guard. That will be our chance. I'm gonna get the stuff we'll need for the passage. I have to suss out our odds. Meantime, take a look around. Live a little. Come on. Let me show you something. Here. You'll need these. Take a look around the city. Old Villedor. Plenty of interesting spots to check out. You see the church? That's where the Howlers were after us. It's the center of the district. You can find notice boards with missing people around the city. One of them is near the church. Maybe somehow you'll find something about your sister there. And if not, just have fun. The world's already ended, right? How could things get any worse? I'll be back in touch when I've got a handle on things.
I wish someone would deal with the assholes that hijacked our water. We need the juice to turn on the UVs. Get on top and activate the windmill, will ya? I'm out! Couldn't find anything.
with this ridiculous blockade at the center.
I ain't leaving this. The wind's blowing from the east. That's a bad omen.
Hey, watch where you're going. What a day. No frigging way I can do it. 5 years of learning and all for nothing.
Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Bevan says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar! Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
I wouldn't call it proof, but he was just trying to rope me into some shady deal.
All I need to know. You're done, Julian.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
Sometimes if I stay out too long, I get the feeling that there's no one left in the city.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottled.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier, Marco, always has clean water.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Fuck me, people will always complain. We're live, and that's what counts.
Hey, you're a pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right. Do you hang people for that, too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't... Ah, I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but... Shit. You survived outside the walls. It had to be something.
Find something you like in the bazaar?
Do I know you?
I craft and carry only the finest.
Hey, back off.
5 years of learning and all for nothing. Did you find the parts?
No, not yet.
Please, hurry.
Restricted access. Some say the renegades are about to attack.
Akon's been showing you around, huh? Don't trust that sleazy bastard.
Have you seen a ginger with a mohawk? Bastard stole my last bottle of water.
Sometimes I venture out in the strip. Some of the shops and signs are
People seem to like him. Not the one who killed him. Pilgrim, heard you were the curious type. Explore streets and building interiors if you want to learn the history of this city.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
The rest of my family.
5 years of...
You look familiar.
Yeah, the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
I see. It was a risky situation. I get it.
So, we good?
We're good.
When I die, I want to be burned to ash and scattered on the street with the rest of my family. Don't you have things to do?
Did you find the parts?
No, not yet.
I knew it! I'm gonna fail.
Hey, kid. You know some old world...
Hey, Hangman. How's the neck?
Who's Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
Well, I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
Sometimes I wonder, was it easier to believe in God?
5 years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
Man, I'm so thirsty. Got a gig as a finisher tomorrow. Someone's got to take care of the life. Carl and Ellie used to live above the antique shop.
Do I know you?
You some kind of
5 years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to... Did you find the parts?
No, not yet.
I knew it! I'm gonna fail.
Damn soldiers took my brother's life during the March Massacre 12 years ago.
Spend all your time caring for her. When are you
Don't look like much of a sinner.
Sometimes life is so overwhelming. Doing fine.
My wife was a nurse when the city was still called Villador.
I have a reason.
She was among the
for an
first to go when
apartment.
THV hit us in 24.
Unoccupied.
Miss her every day.
There's even a stove.
You're so sweet.
Things are getting out of control.
I invite you to browse.
Gonna tell you something.
Haven't seen my kids
don't get
in
offended.
months.
5 years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time.
Looking at all the dead people?
It says here they're missing.
Same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
When did all this happen?
A long time ago. Looking at you, you were still a kid yourself. Once upon a time, I came across 2 of them. 2 girls. They were 5 or 6 years old, and it looked like they hadn't eaten for a month.
What were their names?
I don't remember. I threw them some old bread and took off because they were shaking as if they were about to turn. Red eyes, swollen veins. I don't know what they were giving them there. Those psychos from the GRE.
Those night runners. Tell me about them.
What's there to say? Nearly all of them are dead. When they were around, they were the only ones not afraid to go out at night. They rescued those who didn't manage to get to a shelter. But of the entire group, only a few survived, including Frank, their former commander. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, he drinks himself into a stupor at his place in the Central Loop. Hard to say how much longer he'll be around.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they would probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
Water runs out, we're all gonna be fucked. PK and civilian alike.
Blockade at the center.
Gonna tell
5 years of
something.
learning, and all for nothing.
Don't get offended.
I just have to get it right this time. Who needs to see I'm good enough?
I guess.
When it starts dying out.
It's a big piece falling you.
Hey, not
Look
funny.
who's here.
Our wardrobe
Welcome
was
to the
heavy,
bazaar,
man.
Pilgrim. Just be glad you're alive.
Find something you like in the bazaar?
Looking for a thrill, aren't you? Better keep a close eye on your biomarker if you're on a night run.
Hello.
The windmills. Turn them on if you get a chance. They power the UV spots for
I
everyone.
keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter.
Have you seen a ginger with a mohawk? Bastard stole my last bottle of water.
It's like no more water this week.
Did someone throw a rat into the fire? Is that why it smells so bad? You have anything to drink?
Not a drop. I could use a drink myself. What is this?
You've never seen a flame.
Get it off me.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened.
Great. Have to tell my kids no food tonight.
Gotta tell you something.
5 years of learning.
Don't get offended.
Did you find the parts?
No, not yet.
I knew it. I'm gonna fail.
I guess.
One's cold, Crisper. Wait, are you trying to hit on me? Maybe.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.